Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaron. I hope you all are having a beautiful day today. So in this video, I would like to talk to you guys about foods and diet during a Kundalini awakening and the complications that can be caused during a Kundalini awakening. So you may notice that your diet and the things that you intake into your body are changing quite rapidly and quite drastically. As we go through a Kundalini awakening, our bodies become really sensitive to the things that we ingest. In my experience, I stopped drinking caffeine completely. I stopped smoking, I stopped doing drugs, I stopped putting things into my body that my body doesn't need, really. I cut out everything that isn't good for my body, and especially caffeine and drugs and stimulants and stuff like that, as our bodies are so sensitive and there's so much energy running through our nervous system, kind of amping up our nervous system anymore is going to be really overwhelming. It can kind of feel like even just taking a tiny bit of caffeine is like taking, like a drug like cocaine. It's that intense, and we are so sensitive. So throughout my awakening, I changed from eating meat and not really caring about the kind of food that I was putting in my body, and I changed drastically. I started to get into health really deeply, like researching detoxification and superfoods and nutrition and exercise, and I researched a lot about the human body, and I feel like that's what Kundalini kind of wanted from me, because it was making me so sensitive to all the bad things I was putting in. So it kind of made me, it was a priority change. And my health is one of the main priorities in my life right now. So I became a vegan. I stopped eating meat and dairy and all processed food, really. I started eating really cleanly. I started to drink only just water, a lot of water. That's another thing during the Kundalini awakening, where you can be extremely thirsty. Sometimes I drink 5 or 6 liters of water a day, and the thirst can sometimes feel unquenchable. It can be quite intense sometimes. And so yeah, I changed to being a vegan completely. I pretty much cut out all the bad stuff, and I was only intaking all the good stuff. And kind of before and leading up to my awakening, I was doing quite a lot of fasting and juicing and stuff. But as we go through a Kundalini awakening, we are so ungrounded because of all the energy within us, and we kind of need that density from food to balance us out and to bring us back to baseline, because it's not good for us, it's not good for the world, etc., if we are so ungrounded all the time. We need to be in our bodies as much as possible, and that can be a very big struggle during the Kundalini awakening and in any spiritual process. That's been one of the largest issues and challenges with myself that I still struggle with pretty much every day. So in an ideal world, in my own mind, I would like to be, fasting all the time and superfooding and juicing all the time, but I'm just so sensitive to superfoods, and I need that density balance me out and to make me feel human. You know, otherwise I'm walking about and operating from, you know, the crown chakra. You know, I'm living in the cosmos all the time, and you know, we need to be here right now on planet Earth in this moment right now, and that's where we just need to be. So because of my ungroundedness, I've kind of felt intuitively guided to start eating chicken again, which has been quite a strange thing for me. There's been kind of a lot of resistance there, and a lot of people will say this, you know, Kundalini just needs things sometimes, you know, and if chicken is what Kundalini needs at this time, then I will give Kundalini chicken. It's just, Kundalini doesn't really care and doesn't really have any concern about your ideologies of what you should be eating or what you should or shouldn't be doing. I think it's important for us to be open and versatile and fluid, and to not be so rigid in what we are doing or eating on a day-to-day basis. Because some days you will need to just rest, you will need to just eat some heavy food, you know, whatever that may be for you. And sometimes Kundalini will want you to not eat much at all and to drink some chlorella or something like that, you know. So yeah, I think the takeaway from this video is to not to judge what's going on inside of you, to not judge what food you're eating as much, and to just be open and just do what you feel like you need to do on a day-to-day basis, and that relates to food, and that relates to everything. So I think I've said everything that I needed to say in this video. I'm just going to have just a little think just to see if I need to say anything else. I don't believe so. So I hope this video was helpful. I will probably go into more depth and detail into my diet and my awakening and stuff in a future video. This was just kind of just like a quick overview of things, and kind of just the general challenges and complications that can arise during a spiritual emergence process. So with that, guys, I wish you all the best. I hope this video was of value to you, and yeah, namaste, peace, and God bless. See you in the next video.